Hello Mystics, welcome back to our channel right here. So as you can see from the title of this video, we're gonna unbox a new oracle card that I have right here. So as promised from my update video, we're gonna do lots of unboxings because, well, I have a knack for buying tarot decks and oracle cards that speaks to my soul, that's appearing in my dreams, which are a lot. But first of all, we have in here the Fairy Guidance Oracle. So as you can see, this is gonna be an oracle card in here. Before we even go into unboxing this baby right here, Mystics, don't forget to subscribe down below. Of course, it will help us out a lot. And of course, follow our Instagram accounts and give a thumbs up to this video. Of course, it will be really appreciated. So this is huge. Like, first of all, like when I saw this online, I felt like it was not gonna be this huge. Like, if you see like the box itself, like it's a really huge chunky box, which I feel like I like. You know, I really love that I can put this on display and all those sorts of stuff, because that's what I do. As you can see from my background of all of my videos, we always have, you know, the oracle cards set up in there in my tarot decks, because I don't want to lose the box itself, because it feels like a home for me for my tarot decks. Anyway, this is by Faerie, and I feel like the art style of it, like as you can see in here, the art style that it gives me really gives me like, I don't know, like, well, fairy vibes first of all, but it speaks to my fairy soul, and I feel like I was really drawn to this for the longest time. So you can buy this on Fully Booked, by the way, on Shopee. I feel like I bought this around 1,400 and it shipped very fast, and I feel like this is a very solid, like, cardboard box. I dented it, sorry, but yeah, we open this, which it opens right here. Let's put it on the side. It opens right here. This is gonna be a mess, like I said, but here is what it looks like inside. Okay, so we have in here, first of all, when I opened this, I didn't expect this to be set up like this for some reason, like having just this huge book, which I really appreciate always, like a good huge book in terms of oracle cards, because it gives you like profound information of what the cards are. And I feel like you can see like the card design on the back of these cards. It's not what do you call this, it's not as, you know, like artistically, for me it artistically is appealing, you know, like you have this kind of card or line drawings of flowers, and it has this lime green color. I feel like it speaks to my soul very well. The card stock is not very thick, is what I'm gonna say, but as you can see, it's not as thick at all, but I feel like I like the density of this card. It's not flimsy when you shuffle it all together, and I feel like that's the perfect amount for me. It's not like magazine type of cards where you feel like if you shuffle it through it's gonna fall apart. But anyway, I feel like the size of the card too, this is like the regular sized cards. Like for an oracle deck, this is not huge at all. So as you can see, I've opened this up, I've shuffled it already, I've shuffled it through, but we'll go with our book right here. So this is the Fairy Reflections book. With it, as you can see, let's put it on the far side back here. Like as you can see in here, it is really thick. Like we have in here like the Fairy Reflections by Faerie, and like look at the book in here, it's just like so thick, and it has all of these good reflections on how it is and how it's gonna go, you know. I feel like We have the author in here, of course, Faerie. I'm not showing that really good. But yeah, we have in here the fairy reflections. We have in here like four contents about the cards, like spreads and what you can do about it. Okay, like we have all of this, and the good thing about this, I feel like, with the contents is that we have the card meanings right here, like the shortened version of the card meanings, so that if you want to have like a quick clarity type of moment, you can just go through the first page of this and you'll have all of this meanings within it. So it has in here like what the fairies are for you, what they give into your life, what is a significator for, you know, those types of things. We have in here using the fairy guidance deck, which is really amazing that it has this kind of introduction, not just rather than, oh, here's the meaning of the cards. You know, I really appreciate it a lot that it's something like this. How you can, and I always I always say this to my clients' readings, it's like you always meditate on the cards whenever you do something, or whenever you want to have a reading and you have the picture of the cards with you, or if you have the cards themselves, always meditate on them. We have in here clear your mind, and any meditative techniques, you know, or practice. And of course, another thing that I appreciate with guidebooks like this is we have the card spreads. This is something that you can have for practice, and having all of those with you, we have a lot of spreads that can help you. Although this is not a lot of spreads, and I think this is something that you will have to plan on your own because you don't have the imagery, you know, on what the spread looks like. So that's that. And of course, we have the cards right here. So I'm not gonna show the cards, but I'm just like, you can see in there what the cards is. It says in here, take control of your destiny with guidance from the fairy folk. Oh my god, it gives me a lot of Outlander Scottish vibes, is what I'm gonna say. I always will open the deck already and just absorb the energy that it gives me. And this gives me like really good advice cards, like really playful ones, you know, like they're very playful with you. But see, this is the deck right here. So it's not as thick. Like I said, it has 44 cards in here. It's not as thick. And like I said, I'm not gonna show it yet, but when you like shuffle the cards, it's a nice like shuffle through, you know, like it's not soft, it's not flimsy, it's not really hard like some other decks, but this is just a good size in terms of your hands. For an oracle deck, of course, this is kind of small, but I feel like that's okay for me. I don't know if it's for you, but yeah, like I said, the back of the cards speaks to me. It has a very like glossy type of finish. As you can see, we have the light right here. It has a glossy finish, but I feel like that's okay for me also. I'm sometimes a fan of matte cards. Anyway, we'll see what the cards are. We'll have a flip through, of course, on how it is, and we'll fast forward and see our thoughts in the end. So here we go. So there you go. I feel like this deck, like it's really like amazing that we had this happiness at the end. Happiness in an overall state of complete being, and that is what I feel whenever I use this card. To give me that nostalgic childhood type of feeling, and like the artwork on it is just so amazing to me. Like I want to see like all of those fairies, like the way that it looks like what they call this, it looks like a watercolor painting. And I love that all of this messages on the top, you can put a lot of your intuition on it, even if it doesn't have this words at the bottom, but it feels nice that it has this, so it has a play on your mind too. But that's it. So that's gonna be the Fairy Reflection Oracle for you mystics there. So like I said, if you want to get this deck fully booked, has it on them, they are carrying it. But there you go, that's gonna be our first unboxing oracle in there. So you know what, let's see like what's the message that we're gonna get from the oracle card before I let you go, guys. Let's see. Message for my mystics, Faeries. Please, like a message. Oops. Ooh, we have in here Euphoria. It says in here, Euphoria will amplify your awareness of the beauty life has to offer. Okay, so yeah, we have to see the beauty of things around us. It will give us a different type of euphoric feeling of happiness and bliss. So there you go, mystics. Thank you so much for watching this video right here. I really appreciate that a lot. So like I said, before you go, click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next one. So thank you so much. Stay safe, mystics. Love and light. Bye.